Good, whatever it is. I'm Antalis, and welcome back to Stellaris. So, to recap where we've been, we expanded from Earth. We've conquered, or I guess colonized 2 planets. No conquering yet. Discovered a few more, made a friend, discovered a giant future alien sphere thing. That looks way cool. And way beyond our tech. Military power is death. Yes. I'm kind of tempted to fight this thing now, just to see how much death it is, because I mean, I can't scan it, so I don't know if it has any weapons. Presumably it wouldn't. Armor is 100%, so I'm guessing that means, oh no, it's at 100% capacity. Piracy suppression is 50 here. This thing is just complete death and destruction. No known home base. You guys are out of soul. So yeah, I think we're just gonna keep going with this. Our science ship, which one was it? Gargantua science ship. You are sitting at the black hole to do this research. That seems like a rather dangerous place to do that, don't you think? Yeah, we're just gonna get going with time, and we are working on fixing our Empire sprawl issues. Oh. Go ahead and zoom out, and let's go ahead and get this sped up just a lot. Oh, we've detected what appears to be a naturally occurring subspace phenomena deep on the edge of the Chorus system. A rift in the very fabric of space-time has formed here, creating a wormhole that our scientists speculate may provide a conduit through subspace to another wormhole located somewhere else in our galaxy. Depending on where the second wormhole is located, this could potentially allow ships to travel from one end of the galaxy to another in a matter of days. Unfortunately, this wormhole, like the vast majority of its kind, is inherently unstable. Any vessel foolish enough to pass through it would be ripped apart in seconds. Yes, we need that technology. Oh, yeah. We've encountered some form of alien vessel in the Fatus system. They've been flagged as fairies. What are these? Oh, I didn't get to see them. But we've discovered fairies. Space fairies, of course. Science ship. I want you on Auto Explorer, because I think you'll know good enough to avoid them. Actually, go ahead and do that research project first. The strong magnetic field around Alpha Centauri Prime has been affecting computers on the surface recently. Oddly, this effect is not merely random interference. Instead, computers are actually working more efficiently than they should be. It's almost as if an outside force is lending a helping hand. Fascinating. So we want all of our science there.
Completed.
Oh, and you discovered we're picking up life signs coming from somewhere within the interior of this asteroid. This definitely warrants a closer investigation. That sounds dangerous. Let's do it. And we're going to do our standard stations, because we're paying a lot to have all this extra territory. So we've got to make it worth it. Gargantua, you are understanding infinity. That could take a while. Amazingly, while conducting their survey of 18-35-D, the crew of the UNS Leif Erikson picked up several life signs coming from within the asteroid. There appears to be a colony of large, burrowing, worm-like lithivores within the rock, which has been riddled with these tunnels. These unique life forms are somehow adapted to life in the coldness of space. That's cool. And which ship are you? You're at Koros. You're way out there. And we don't have a proper route connecting these.
A special project has concluded.
Oh. So our science officer has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Nimbus Za. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the murals evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes in broad terms the collected technological knowledge of an alien civilization that has dominated this region of space of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot of it is already known to us, but the data contains several promising leads for technologies we had yet to consider. There's enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we need an orbital research facility to continue the translation efforts. Yes, I want this.
System survey concluded.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Go ahead and continue on. And we are now under our Empire sprawl, so I think we're okay to do that. And we are trapping them in, just like I said I probably was hopefully not going to do. Hopefully they can get out other ways. I think they can. And we're on good terms, so... Oh yeah, I can't even get over there, so we're good.
We have detected an anomaly.
Glowing webs of an unknown origin practically illuminate the surface of that planet. Go ahead and research that. I feel like I should put a better scientist over at Gargantua, but I'm worried they'd have to start over. Oh, pause. We got our hydroponic farms. Food from farmers increased. I don't feel like any of these are really all that useful. So we're gonna clear the tile blocker. And I did do this, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Research speed plus 10%. Oh. Science Officer Priscilla Edwards reports that W112-09-L is covered from pole to pole with a web-like network of electrical filaments. These networks respond to external stimuli. The UNS Leif Erikson experimented with sending a low-voltage pulse to the surface, which resulted in a wave of illumination that ripped through the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkably, the webs rearranged themselves. A second low-voltage pulse revealed that the filaments had been organized into a new pattern, centered around where the previous pulse had contacted the surface of that asteroid. Priscilla Edwards concluded that this discovery confirms her long-held theory that life can exist as almost purely electrical impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. Skill level of Priscilla Edwards changed by 1 and plus science. Cool. You're now a level 5 scientist. Wow. I really should have you on the Gargantua project.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
We got our fusion missiles. Planetary build speed plus 25%. Or Corvette hull points. I think I want the Corvette hull points for now. Research station output plus 10%. I think that's what we want just because we have a lot of research stations. And yay technology. Like this is going to be research stations as well. Reports from our colony on Alpha Centauri Prime claims that there's been an increase of feral behavior. Apparently parts of the population had expressed hitherto unprecedented levels of lust and aggression, and no one knows why. That was the one with the supercomputers thing, right? Oh, new present.
We have detected an anomaly.
Whoa. The feral behavior on Alpha Centauri Prime is showing no signs of stopping anytime soon. It's risen. Its acts happen all the time, and a large part of the population seems to be affected. Wow. This is bad. So the debris fields, which that place is part of, whirls and swirls under the influence of an unknown force. Yeah, go ahead and research that. I think we have enough science ships for now, though we're just not going to worry about it. So you're probably going to win. Oh, that's... You're my new awesome scientist. And I really don't want to lose you. You're the current ruler. I would rather have you. But you're not doing that great. Like, there's no one fantastic, I feel like. You're leading our physics research. You're governing Earth. Well, the sector of Earth. We're gonna support you. Oh, and now you're likely to win. Okay. We'll see what actually happens.
Completed.
You guys can upgrade again too.
System survey concluded.
And then we need that research station. The situation on Alpha Centauri Prime has spiraled out of control. A staggering number of inhabitants are now infected with whatever is causing this feral deluge. And the colony has started to break down because of it. Something needs to be done or Alpha Centauri will be lost. We'll do something. Okay. Low stability on Alpha Centauri Prime. There's nothing I can really do from the planet itself. On the situation log. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and focus on that, and that's gonna put our technology back a little bit. Like, what were you working on? You're just clearing out a tile blocker, not a big deal.
Ship upgrades applied.
Why? My level 5 scientist. Ouch. Okay, diplomacy, supremacy, starbase capacity increased by 2. Diplomatic grants. Clear tile blocker. Money. Oh. Reduced empire sprawl from pops by 10%. That's actually really useful. Although, research speed. Let's do discovery, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think we're going to do discovery. Because this is our technology right here. So we're going to adopt that. And hope that that goes well. Let's look at our leaders. Because I think everyone's working. Yep. I'm really sad that we lost our level 5 scientist, though. You're all the way out here. Wow. We could probably actually use another science ship. We're going to go ahead and build another Asimov-class science ship. And we will crew that one when the time comes, too.
The special project has concluded.
The investigation of the strange wild behavior currently besetting Alpha Centauri Prime has been completed. In a vast network of cave tunnels that permeates the planet's crust, an economic fungus has been found. It grows all over the cave's floors, walls, ceiling, and stretches out for thousands of miles. The fungus releases spores that are vented out of the cave. For what purpose has not been established, but we know for certain that it causes primitive behavior in our species, releasing primal urges within. We can try to find useful application of the pheromone, or we can exterminate the fungus altogether. I want to utilize it. And this is kind of evil of me, I feel like, but I feel like if we had soldiers powered by this mysterious fungus drug, they'd be awesome super soldiers, and that's maybe not in keeping with who I'm playing as, but we're going to do it. Because that sounds like fun. Oh, our science ship is ready. You get a scientist. You're cheap, you're faster at surveys. Yeah, we're going to do faster at surveys and just go explore. Good luck. Ugh. For some reason, it is taking forever to understand Infinity. I just don't get it.
Evasive maneuvers.
Oh. We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Hushma system. These strange objects have been flagged as trolls until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. Yes. Where are you?
Construction completed.
Cool. And that is all done. We're going to go back here and build our mining stations too. Oh. The UNS Leif Erikson never made it all the way to 9965-L4 to study the anomalies surrounding it. The ship, along with science officer Chloe Fowler and crew, blinked out of existence as it was navigating the debris field, and then reappeared minutes later. Chloe Fowler reports that they found themselves briefly in some extra-dimensional phase. External viewports revealed that they were surrounded by countless ships of alien design suspended in a seemingly endless void. Before the crew could get their bearings, the vision abruptly faded and they found themselves back in regular space. However, roughly half the crew are missing. Science officer Chloe Fowler suspects that they have been selectively trapped by some unknown mechanism in that strange place. Okay, and she's now meticulous.
Evasive maneuvers.
Oh. Oh, the missing members of the crew, thought lost to the dimensional rift, have reappeared. They hailed us from aboard an unknown vessel, not entirely dissimilar to our own science ships, idling close to where the UNS Leif Erikson originally experienced their dimensional disturbance. They claim to remember nothing of their time outside the dimension, aside from a vague awareness of having been away from some time. They wish for nothing but to return to serve under Science Officer Chloe Fowler and intend to surrender their ship to the human authorities. I don't have the means to fight them, but I feel like this is a bad idea. We're gonna do it, because I like bad ideas. Other science ship. A lone, proud comet soars through the solar system, clearly visible from Earth. It forges its own path through the cosmos, vibrant and ever untethered. This is the ideal which all humans strive for. Okay. Yay, more happiness. Okay, we gotta see, because, you know, I said we would investigate that weird fungus. We're gonna research that, because I never did that, and that was a terrible idea. And science ship number 5, we're gonna do experience gain. Just because I'm not feeling particularly worried about credits, and we're not earning a whole ton right now. So that's maybe a bad idea. I do want to explore the galaxy as fast as possible, because I think all these research products are what will give us our technological edge. But we need to figure out something to do about these aliens as well. Oh. The material composition of the asteroid differs significantly from its neighbors. It likely has a different origin than the other bodies of the asteroid belt.
The special project has concluded.
Go ahead and research that. Industrial facilities have been built over the outlets for fungus insect cave system. Apart from filtering and regulating the spread of spores, these plants can also convert any excess spores into useful exotic gases. The population growth increased as the somewhat randy inhabitants of Alpha Centauri Pride satisfy their urges more frequently, which unfortunately also means the level of violence and conflict is somewhat higher there. Okay. Happiness minus 5%, and we can get gas plants there. Okay. Cool. I think that's good. We're gonna go ahead and build another city district here. Oh. And then plus 5% to research across the empire. Yes, we're gonna do that, because I don't feel like anything else is particularly useful. Fossils from what appear to be several species of aquatic animals have been found on the barren and airless surface of A-X12. There are indications that the surrounding asteroid belt was created from the remains of a shattered planet. Oh. And these findings seem to confirm that theory. Judging by the fossils, the planet supported life and was at least partially covered by water. Cool. A society research.
Maneuvers.
Oh. More aliens that want to fight us, maybe. I mean, I really need to do those research projects, but... Oh, we're almost done with this.
The special project has concluded.
You can go ahead and explore. We cannot bear to see you spend more of your limited time helping us. You have done your part. You are very helpful. Maybe the heat death of the universe won't happen before we finish now. The task remains, and we shall finish it. Now your reward. Do you wish to learn of our secrets, or do you wish to solve your own problems? Research speed plus 5%. Technology gain Polytronic AI. I wish I could see what that does, because I am not familiar with that. I want the AI, I'm thinking, because that's not a huge boost. Like, we're doing research that gives us that same thing. And this positronic AI, I'm wondering if this is like one of the few ways to get it. But we wish to know one of your secrets.
Knowledge
Thank you.
is the key to the universe.
Ooh, very well. We will grant you what you wish for. Even we are confused since you already had it. As far as we knew, maybe we are making you weaker, spoiling you, but given enough time, we hope you will find your own way. Good luck with that. Okay, pause. Oh. So we just got the same research that does the same thing? We were researching that already. Oh. Oh, no, we weren't. Okay, I don't know what the difference was there, but okay. Wow, you've got quite a ways to go. But I'm really happy with how much of the galaxy we've explored so far.
Concluded.
Okay, and then we've explored there. Our construction ship is still working. And we've got to decide where to go next.
Is the key to the universe.
Corvette hulls. We have better ones. Oh, destroyers. Yes. Yes, destroyers.
Evasive maneuvers.
There are these hostile aliens everywhere.
System
And
survey
we
concluded.
probably... Oh. 2 alloys there. That would be nice.
Construction completed.
And that is complete. We're blocked in on this side. So for now, let's go this way. We have encountered alien vessels. They've been flagged as snarks. Okay. That doesn't sound particularly dangerous to me.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
And we can remove the tile blockers. More tile blockers. Leader lifespan plus 10 years. That would actually be fairly useful, because the longer our scientists live, the more levels they can get up. So I'm thinking that's what we're going to do.
Anomalous readings registered.
Efforts to map the surface of the planet have identified a strange mountain form in the southern hemisphere. It does not appear to have formed naturally. Go ahead and research that. Leader leveled up. Jia Wong has leveled up to 2. Congrats. Oh. Several spacefaring empires, some of them unknown to us, have banded together to form a galactic community. This supernatural institution is to serve as a forum where important matters can be discussed. Although we were not involved in its founding, the other members have extended an invitation to the United Nations of Earth for formal membership. Should we accept? Yes. We have learned of new strategic resource in somewhere we haven't discovered yet. An ancient space station of some kind has been located at the edge of the Davos system. The strong residual subspace signature that surrounds the station indicates that it may be a gateway of sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for near instantaneous travel between different parts of our galaxies. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unusable. If it could be restored to working order, its owner would probably be able to access any other functional gateway in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. Okay. That can't be dangerous at all. Oh, we've learned of 2 more empires. What was previously thought to have been assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Chitab 1 have been identified as the massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that Cheetah 1 could have supported life on that scale at any point in the planet's history. Science officer Chloe Fowler has prepared a special research project to delve further into the mystery. Okay. Oh. Okay, I don't know what you learned, but their fleet power is overwhelming. Cordial. Can we improve relations with you?
System survey concluded.
Because they don't like us already. UNS Leif Erikson has discovered a previously unknown strategic research dubbed volatile melts. So we can use them as energy production fuel or explosives. Okay.
Anomalous readings registered.
Rhythmic movement. Let's go ahead and research that too.
System survey concluded. Construction completed.
Oh, you guys. They don't like us.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Okay. The measured pounding observed from the orbit of the moon. Ancient geothermal extractors breathing their last, built and then abandoned. Cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and improve our relationship with these guys. They are technologically inferior to us, which is our goal, is to have everyone be inferior. So by chance we stumbled upon a faint alien signal. Yeah, let's go ahead and research that. And then we need to get our new research up. I'm tempted to do this again, but I feel like at some point it's just not very good to just keep doing these over and over again. It's an Empire modifier for 10% though. We're gonna do it anyways, just because I need my research. Oh, has become more experienced. He's gotten stubborn. From the Commonwealth of Man. Oh dear. These are the evil humans. They left Earth forever ago, if I remember right. And now they want nothing to do with anyone else. They're huge. They're massive.
Evasive maneuvers.
Okay. We want you to go here. So Commonwealth of Man. Oh. Okay, so, yes. That's a species. Oh, geez. They're technologically inferior, but their fleet is overwhelming to us. They're neutral because we're probably just because we're humans. They are... And I don't have any envoys I can send their way right now.
Concluded.
Go ahead and keep going, guys.
Construction completed.
They haven't closed their borders to us yet,
Survey concluded.
which makes me feel kind of hopeful.
System survey concluded.
Do the research station. We need to keep expanding in any direction we can. It's probably time to actually... hold on. It's probably time to take a pause and build a few more ships. So we're going to build... will bring us up to 8 corvettes. We are researching destroyers, though. How are we doing on that? 9 months. So we have 9 months to build the last corvettes for a while. 2 months each. So 2, 4, 6. This is still a very insignificant fleet. We're just going to leave it at 8. Let's go see what's going on here. So we need to vote for things. We all benefit from reducing waste and reusing what we can. Sharing recycling protocols between the nations of the galactic community will help us all. Okay, diplomatic weight from economy is lower. Upkeep is lower. Clear block time is higher. I support that. Any empire that kills a... I don't even know how to pronounce that. I don't have a guess. We consider it in breach of galactic law. We do want the galactic market, so we'll support that. There's two opposing ones here. So you can make it it's bad to kill them, or you can make it it's bad to harbor them. And these are from two opposing. It's the Commonwealth of Man here. I'm gonna abstain from the vote in either of these for now. This one's probably gonna pass. This one's probably not. And I probably want it to go that way, but I don't know anything about those. Do I have a project for them? I don't believe I do. So we'll just keep that going.
Construction completed.
Awesome. And we got our first megacorp is being built. And then we're going to go ahead and expand this way. We're receiving a communique from a previously unknown empire, the Gormand Pelex Cradonian Cleansers. Oh dear, they sound evil. And we found another gateway. Quake and fear aliens for your doom approaches. They'll cleanse this galaxy. Okay, we're just gonna ignore them for a little bit. We've encountered another gateway, this time near Abaddon's... I'm bad at pronouncing some of these words. It appears to have been built entirely by microscopic nanites. This gateway has been significantly altered since its initial construction. Its connection to the rest of the network has been severed. Instead, the only valid destination is an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that has been designated the L cluster by our astronomers. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked in some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find some way of aborting this process, the L cluster will remain beyond our reach. Okay. It's probably... okay. So again, we've gone over the amount of time I usually want to have in these videos. Wow. So you guys really can't go anywhere else. I mean, that's good and bad. It's bad because they're our friends. It's good because I'm worried I might end up fighting them. These guys I'm worried about. Though their technology is kind of not very good compared to ours. So hopefully it's for the best. Hopefully it will work out okay. We need another city district here. And you can help us build some buildings. We could do another administrative office. And I'm going to do that just because I want to expand even faster. So let's go ahead and Alpha Centauri. You're not strategically important, but we're going to give you a starbase anyways just because you're on the route to Sol. And I would love to have more shipyards. And Sol, I'm going to have you build a construction ship for me, and we'll expand even faster. As if we can get out here and claim these places before anyone else, I think that will put us in a better position. We do need to figure out what to do about all these aliens, because this one's probably the one I could take the fastest, but that is a dead end over there. Oh, and we need to claim that too. And that. At that. And, you know, this. All of everything. So, we're going to keep working towards that. I think a second construction ship will help. Increasing our military will help with that too. The destroyers, which should be finishing up in the next few months. In 5 months. I think we can use that to push our fleet power over 1k, which is saying a lot given we have 6 ships and we're still under 300 power. But that would let us expand and take this one I feel like probably have a little bit less to worry about too. I am concerned about the Commonwealth of Man because they are overwhelming. They are neutral towards us, but it does look like they will like us more over time. So hopefully this turns out well. I am nervous about that. I am also nervous about these guys. They hate us a lot. These guys are okay with us. They could crush us. These guys like us. And we could probably take them if we had to. So maybe we'll be able to invite them to some sort of pact or something, like a trade deal or a research agreement is what I really want. Acceptance by 72, commercial pact. Migration treaty might be a good start to that. So we'll see. But anyways, we're going to wrap this up here. I'm Mentalis. I'll catch you later.